Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play Noir. Alright, apparently we need to operate this and this guy is in the way. So we'll need to distract him somehow. Maybe make some popcorn. Well, make noise, I guess. Can I shoot him in the face?
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it does make some sense, but I guess you're not a homicidal... Whatever. Alright. Well, we need some gas maybe to warm the...
The sign in front of the station says
kerosene.
gas.
Yeah. How will we pick it up though?
If I filled up the car with kerosene, I wouldn't go a foot before the engine burst. One of the gas pumps is leaking. The pail is used to catch the leaking gas. What should I use with it? It doesn't... It's a terrible... It doesn't... It's a terrible...
I don't know. This has kerosene then in it. I guess I need some sort of heating apparatus. You have any...
Before I go back to New York, I need to figure...
No. What's that?
An oil lamp.
Aha.
It's the wick. The glass cover is missing. That makes this lamp practically useless.
The glass cover is missing. Does it have fuel? Do we need to fuel it? I'm not sure.
The gas cap.
See?
The tank's empty.
Alright, so I need to use the bucket here, I think. Is that even possible? I'm not sure. Yes.
What
okay.
should I use with it? Even if there's only a few drops of kerosene, it should be enough to make the lamp work. Now it should light up without problems. Better put the pail back in case I need more kerosene.
Alright. I'm going to light it. We have cigarettes. I think that will work. This. Alright. Oh, I get it.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Sure.
It fits perfectly.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to use it as a vessel. Why not
This idea is so crazy that it might just work.
Is it for the noise?
A makeshift cooking range.
Alright, that works. Let's go inside.
Damn, Winchesters, here we go again. The lesson from the last time clearly wasn't enough. Hey, you! I know you're hiding in the cornfields. Get out here if you have any guts, you sons of bitches. I'll show you.
Well, that worked. That child is dead.
Now that the yokel's gone, there's nothing stopping me from using this panel.
Children sleep really deep. Boston Derby, yes. Come on. I can't... Ah, okay. Yeah. Does that work? Hopefully. Should have saved. Oh yeah, it's light up.
The photographic set works now.
Well, use it then.
Good. Now that it works, let's see if I can make it as a photographer.
What?
I take the photograph and cut it somehow. Before attaching the documents, I hesitate for a second. From now on, my name is John Fard. Sean McLean doesn't exist anymore. Sean McLean is dead. Then I make up my mind and I attach the damn photo. I don't have time to get all misty-eyed now.
Prophetic. Alright. Time to leave, I guess.
The documents should be fine now. I can finally get away from this place.
Alright, let's go get the child. It gets disappeared completely. Okay, can I go?
Better not. If I get near that door, that yokel owner might shoot me. I better be careful around here.
Okay.
It's time to go. The car's headlights slice through the dark desolation of Essex County. I look for some landmarks to make the trip less boring, but I can't find anything. There's just darkness around me, and the car whizzes by in the middle of the road.
Alright, back to Del Nero, I guess. I'm not sure how that helped me exactly.
I'm sorry for the harsh wake-up, Del Nero, but Oscar and good manners never went hand in hand.
I kind of figured that out.
You must understand him. He's been out of the boxing world for too long. When he got diagnosed with a form of mutism, he was competing for the state's heavyweight title. Unfortunately, a rule doesn't allow people with his kind of problems to fight. So he had to continue in illegal joints. People there don't care much about rules. What they really care about is a good show. The first time I saw him fight, I immediately understood that that shabby ring under the stairs of a butcher shop wasn't the place for him, so I took him with me.
From beating people up to killing them. That's a big career move, I'd say.
Come on, Del Nero. We aren't an organization of killers. We follow an ideal.
What ideals? You're just criminals in search of power.
But power is an ideal, Del Nero. Our entire history was shaped by men who did great things in search of power. Do you really think that people like Julius Caesar or Napoleon did what they did for the sake of their people? Man was born to have power, and his entire existence is an expression of this desire. We study to get important jobs. We train to become stronger. We work at companies where we can move up the ladder. All this to have power.
I bet that you spent hours in front of the mirror repeating this little speech.
That's a good
Del
actually.
Nero, I just want you to see our reasons, and maybe avoid you ending up like that pathetic excuse for a man, Malone.
Go to hell, you and your reasons.
As you wish, Del Nero. I thought you were smarter, but if you don't plan on telling us anything if we use the carrot...
Ooh.
Where is the girl?
Check the nursery schools. They're full of girls.
Why are you persisting in protecting a girl that has been entrusted to you by a man who's betrayed you in the past?
I'm a sentimental guy. I can't help it.
Del Nero, do you really want to die like your pal McLean?
Would you really shatter my dream of dying doing extreme sports?
Del Nero, where's the girl?
I must have lost her. I'm a terrible nanny.
You're making me tired. I'm not going to ask you a second time. Where have you hid the girl?
Oh.
What is it, cat got your tongue? When Oscar's done with you, that won't be a problem anymore.
Edward, knock it off.
This voice. I know this voice. It's Victoria. What the hell is she doing here?
Now that the Good Samaritan has arrived, we're all here.
Edward, you're disgusting. When this story is over, you'll answer directly to the bosses for your conduct.
Victoria. How is it possible
Wow,
that she is mixed
okay.
up in this story? It's impossible.
This disgusting behavior is the only way to get your little friend to talk. It looks like he's having fun playing the tough guy.
I told you that you wouldn't have gotten anything from him.
So how do you plan to figure out where he hid the girl?
Using a little intelligence and civility.
Are you going to get him to tell you where he hid the girl just by asking pretty please?
We don't need him to tell us.
What do you mean?
If, before you started leaning on him, you'd look in his pockets, you'd have figured out where the girl is.
You know where she is?
On the Lower East Side, in a small pub owned by a certain
Crap.
Greta Reed.
Greta Reed.
Dannazione. Greta's handkerchief. They must have figured out from that where the girl is. Greta's in danger. I have to do something, but I can't even talk. That beast has gone to town on me.
Jack, can you hear me? I'm sorry about everything that's happened. I didn't want to put you in the middle of all this, but I didn't have a choice. That girl is too important to us. She has to go back to where she came from.
Victoria, how could you?
I'm sorry, Jack. I'd like to explain it all to you, but there is no time. As soon as we get out of the city, you and your friend will be freed, but don't try to follow us. I'm sorry things went this way. Goodbye, Jack.
Victoria.
Edward, you and your ape can come with me. We have to load the cars. The plane is waiting for us.
Oh, the plane.
Hurry
Okay.
up.
Plane? What plane? Victoria, where are you taking the girl?
Del Nero, it looks like you got lucky this time. Your friend saved you just in time. But the next time we meet, I can't guarantee you'll be so lucky.
Edward,
Don't worry, Good Samaritan. I won't do anything to him.
hurry up. We don't have time.
It looks like we'll have to go now, Del Nero. Let Oscar say his goodbyes.
Great.
My head. I
Is
must have
Malone
passed
alive?
out for a while. Judging from the light filtering through the windows, it must be at least 6 a.m. Out there, the sun's rising. Some thugs with a love for archaeology are running away with a girl, and I'm stuck here, tied to a chair with a nose that looks like mush. I better figure out how to free myself.
That looks like a, wooden chair.
There are some controls in here.
Funny how Victoria turned out to be the bad guy in air quotes and Malone the good one. Oh great, it's in I don't know, Chinese. Really, I can't tell. Chinese, Japanese, some sort of Asian language. Do this work? But I don't think so. Ah, that works. Okay. 1, 3, 2. Okay. So what?
It's a steam engine. This steel beast must have some part in the alcohol distillation process. That spinning wheel should be good enough to cut the tape that's keeping my hands tied.
Weird. Again, it's a wooden chair. Could you jump
Good. I managed to cut the tape that was tying my hands.
and break it
Now I just have to figure out how to get out of here.
with your weight? Maybe he's oh,
Dannazione. My nose.
Dannazione.
Started to bleed again. If I don't want to pass out like a little girl, I better fix my nose as soon as possible.
The best part about this game is him going Dannazione over and over. Pretty funny. So far it's the most memorable thing. Fix the nose. Fix the nose. Ooh, all my items are gone. Use it on your nose. No? Okay.
It's the distillation system. Sooner or later, I'll buy one for my office. I don't think it's the right time to get into manufacturing illegal booze.
Can drink some.
It's the distillation.
Also, where is the friend?
Illegal booze. The end of Prohibition convinced all the mob bosses to switch to other types of business. Much worse than booze. This barrel is too heavy to move.
Alright, what's that?
Greta's handkerchief. If I hadn't had it with me, they would have never found out about her. That ogre would have probably beaten me to a pulp, but at least the girl would have been safe. Given the situation, I don't think that Greta will be offended if I use her handkerchief to stop the bleeding. First, I need to disinfect it and find a way to keep it on my nose.
Alright,
If I want to use it to stop my nose from bleeding, I better disinfect it first.
Guess I need some booze. Alrighty.
Considering that they are mobsters, they were pretty nice. Before beating me up, they were kind enough to put all my personal effects in this box.
How convenient.
The gun isn't there. At least they left the most important thing.
Well, okay. That was expected, I guess.
A drop of rye was just what I needed. It helped with my aching nose. But I still have to try to fix myself up as soon as possible. I won't get too far in this condition.
Alright, can I use that to disinfect the
Greta's
handkerchief? Alcohol is a great disinfectant.
Sean's rye will work perfectly as a disinfectant.
Alright, use this.
Tape will be perfect to keep the bandage on my nose.
Alright.
Yes, that should work now. Now it's better, but I doubt that the bandage will hold for long. I must get out of here as soon as possible. Hey, is anybody there?
Hey, investigator!
Ah,
You in here?
John, is that you?
okay.
Who you want? Certainly, I torn.
How the hell did you get here?
I look for you in Ellis Island, but you disappear. So I go back to your friend in club.
You went to see Greta?
Yes, your friend with the red hairs. But when I get to joint, I see her and girl get in car with same guy I see in port.
Dannazione. They already got them.
I decide to follow the car here, but they stay no long. Man from the port met a woman and two guys. They talked something about ferry that was waiting, and they left.
Do you know where they went?
I don't know. They left half hour ago.
Where are we?
Oh, but you in my town. Chinatown!
That is awesome.
Can you find a way to get me out of here?
No, only entrance is this shutter. I can no open.
Alright, and
I'm
again,
going to
who
go
the
back
hell
to
is my
figuring
friend?
out a way to get
Is
out of
Malone
here.
here?
Okay.
Probably dead,
I'm
let's
sure
face
that
it.
whoever set up this distillery also put in an emergency exit, just in case the police came.
Maybe one of these distilleries. Well, there is that too. Oh, I think it's
I don't think it's the right.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty strange thing to find in an illegal distillery.
What the fuck is that? Am I making something? Okay. I really have no idea what I'm doing. Can you move the... no. This seems right. This doesn't seem right. Okay, let's just head and do this off screen because what? Anyway, thank you for watching, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you next time.